Hey, Pisces. How are you guys doing? Woo! Whoa. Let's see if that one pops up again. How are you guys doing today? This is Patty with Divine Warrior Intuitive, and I am welcoming, if you're brand new or if you're returning, I thank you for showing up. And I am actually an empath with highly intuitive abilities. So when I do my readings, you will see that I actually reach up to the highest power of the divine, and whoever he sends through, you'll hear me say thank you a lot, or I don't know who he sends through. It could be your ancestors, mine. It could be guardian angels. It could be, who knows? It could be Moses for all I know. No, I'm just joking. It could be, though. I wouldn't know. But I think I would know at least something. Anyway, I'm being goofy. I'm a goofball. So I appreciate you coming. For those, for those of you brand new, I don't expect you to subscribe. But if you're returning and you enjoy my videos, would you please subscribe? Hit that bell so you can get notifications when I'm on live. So most of mine are live, but lately I've had some internet troubles. So I have been doing pre-recordings. So I do them live for those new because you can ask questions. Yes, you can. I ask you that you hold the questions towards the end, and because then I can see them, and I allow the divine or whoever to choose the questions. If I don't pick your question, then I will answer it in a comment. So if you want me to. If it's private, then you can email me and I'll answer it there too. So let's get started. This is for Pisces for August 10th, or excuse me, 17th through the 23rd. Time's just getting away from us, isn't it? Holy Toledo, 17th through the 23rd. So I'll ask the divine to send all the messages, all the vibrations, energies through. Give me any downloads or any thought processes that you want me to share with Pisces this next week. So I'm in a real rare form today. Nothing has worked out for me at all. I must be just like, except for the readings. Get that. So I must be supposed to be doing readings today. So let's get the energies going. So we have one card out. And it reminds me of the Wizard of Oz. Follow, 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 yellow brick road. Oh my gosh. Put me to bed, put me away or something. Follow the leader. So that is our first energy. So either you're the leader or you're going to be following the leader. Or maybe sometimes we have to step back, and when we're in a lead position, step back and follow and see actually how we're doing. So if you're in any management positions, anything like that, it also is a good way to see how you're doing productively for your teams. Yes, and we've got coming together. Coming together, together. I love that card because I love giraffes. I love elephants more though. So let's see where this is going. It's all coming together. So it is a team. Follow the leader. It is about a team. Magic prayer. I don't know why I put that always up there. Just have it. Magic prayer. So something that you're asking for, need to be specific. So if you've ever heard me say this about the prayer, you've always got to be specific. Just like Paschetti, Pacific. So you need to be specific. So when you're talking to the divine or anything, universe or anything, law of attraction, if you believe in law of attraction or anything of a nature of prayer, meditation, that kind of thing, you really need to be specific because they are listening. And the energies are listening. And that is what you put out is what you get back. Doesn't that make sense? Oh, is my battery that low? Sorry about that. I'm going to plug that in before you guys, I lose you, and I don't want to lose you. So it's really important for you guys to, when you're asking, be specific in your prayers. For those of you who have never prayed or meditated, all you're doing is asking and talking to looks like yourself, but really not. You're projecting your energies outward, and by speaking them, you can think about them. But if you're in a space by yourself, you actually bring things to life when you speak them. So, for example, and I don't remember if I told Pisces this story, but I've had many a time where I have spoke very specifically to the divine, because I knew, for example, he wanted me to have a child at some point in my life, and I just didn't want children really, per se, because I just didn't. I saw my mom be a single mom, and I saw how hard it was for her, and I just didn't want that same thing for myself. So I didn't really want, but I knew, because I've known the divine since I was a child, as an empath. It says I'm an empath. I just kept it a secret for so many years. But I had told him at one point when I was 30-ish, I said, okay, I know you want me to have a kid. I know that. So if you are going to allow me to have a kid or want me to have a kid, can I please get through my life a little bit? Can I be about 36 years old? And I lived in Japan for years, as you could tell. Well, maybe not tell, but anyway, I've got a Japanese love. And can I have her be a her and be half Asian? Well, lo and behold, I was being specific. I was being I didn't say, well, give me a kid. I don't care if it's a boy or girl, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I was very specific. So that, I'll tell you, I was pregnant at 35, had my daughter at 36, half Asian, had no intentions. So, and that's why it's really be careful what you wish for, what you pray for, what everything there that you do in life, because you can think it, but when you speak it, you bring it to life. Words are very, very powerful. And this little guy right here would love to get in the way with you. So we're starting out with the devil. So somebody's feeling bonded in a work position that they're doing or a school position that they're in. Somebody does want to be the leader. And some people are saying, you know what, screw this, I don't make enough for this. So there is a there's a really confused vibration right here at this moment. And he knows it. So he's ready to pounce. He is so ready to pounce. So you've got to be mindful. Yeah, because he knows that the harvest is coming. He knows that the peace and everything is going to start falling into place, and your wish is coming of what you want, and be specific. But he knows that's coming, so he is going to try to stop it, and he's going to probably do it in every weakness you've got. He's coming. Or if he's not already there, he's doing it in every weakness that you have. Yeah. So the Emperor in reverse. So he knows what did I just say? He knows there's a weakness. The Emperor is about wisdom. If he's upright, he's about wisdom. He's about strength, confidence. He's like the mentor. He is the one that is going to educate you. Right now, you're in a position that you're sort of weak. You're trying to figure things out. For those of you who want to be the leader, and sometimes this leader might not be a job. It might be like you want to be a mentor, a teacher, or maybe you want to help somebody, or in the healthcare industry, maybe you want to do that. And it's coming together. It is happening, whatever it is that you're wanting to do. But you really got to be mindful that somebody of something or someone is going to try to trip you up. Most of the time, it's a person. But we have somebody around. And look at this. So, what a beautiful match. The Emperor and the Empress, because she's all about nurturing and love and compassion and like a mom kind of thing. But we're actually weak right now. So she's nurturing, she's trying to build you up, trying to make something. So whoever that is in your life right now, and that's a marriage, you know, basically the Emperor and the Empress. So I'm not saying that you're married, but that's actually somebody that is with you or supporting you, that is a good fit. That's a good fit. So, and that it may be coming together. Now, also to thank you for that. So follow the leader. Also, thank you. I was just told that follow the leader also could be a husband. So if you're into the spiritual end of things, whatever belief system that you believe in and faith, majority of it is men are husbands. They're supposed to be leaders, providers, protectors. And I can hear somebody say, oh my gosh, she's one of those. You know, but no, in all reality, they've got more testosterone. They're built stronger. They're built different. They're built to be more athletic. Trust me, my degree's in nutrition and fitness. Their hips are made to be runners, not women. We're not to do lateral sports like football and soccer and all that kind of stuff. They are built. So the diviner, whoever he's sending through, is saying, you know what? Follow the leader. Follow. If you don't have a good leader, then this is where you have to figure some things out and maybe pray for that strength in that leader. I'm not going to go there. Somebody brought politics into it. No, not going there. Sorry. But this is what the divine said. You know, the leader could be it could be a mentor. It could be somebody in your faith base of what that might be. But I heard husband, if it's a husband or a male that you're dating that is actually got the masculine kind of thing going, because they're built and that's just their role. Our role as women is to nurture. So maybe here we have, if it is a couple, we've got a man that's not quite sure how to lead, maybe not quite sure, a little bit on the weaker side, a little bit more passive side, a little bit more just unsure of himself. Maybe he's a little broken. We're all broken, but maybe he's a little broken. Maybe he's a little bit weak there. I don't know who that's for. The divine's just given me that, or whoever he's having come through is giving me that. So, yeah. So let's see where that is. Thank you for that. I didn't even think about that. And they're like, don't forget the leader, the husband. That's like, okay. All right, Pisces. So what is this all about? What is this leader thing? What is this coming together? This coming together. Okay, somebody said yin and yang. So we've got the strong and the weak. We've got the yin and yang. The opposites attract is what they're saying. So, and we have to have that sometimes in our leadership with even work. Because when you're in management or in a supervisory position, trust me, I've been in business for a long time, but I've also held management positions also many years. But you have to have, whatever my weakness is, you have to have somebody with a strength on your team, the opposite strength, so that you can have that merging of a really good team. And that's what is coming together. So think about this for yourself. Who's strong? Who's weak? How do we meld it together? Who's the leader? Who's the follower? How do we meld those together? And then I'm not quite sure what this prayer is about. Or maybe you're praying for somebody to have strength. Maybe you're praying for somebody to be a nurturer. If you're a guy, maybe you're praying that your lady will be more nurturing, more loving, more empathetic, more paying attention to you kind of thing. And not because, you know, she needs to wait on you, but everybody has feelings. Everybody has feelings. All right. And all those feelings actually all need to be nurtured. Man, women, kids, dogs, animals. I've had horses for a long time. I'm sorry, but there's some pretty needy horses that just need that extra love, especially rescue horses. They need that person to really love them. and lead them, because in the animal world you've got alphas and omegas, alphas being the strong, omegas being the not weaker but more following, submissive kind of thing in the animal world. And those rescue horses, they look for an alpha person, but they also know that that person can beat them, starve them, all that kind of stuff. So yeah. All right, Divine, what more do you have to show for this follow the leader coming together and magic prayer? Page of Wands. Let's see. How did these go? Okay. Okay, that came last. All right, so there's some type of change coming now. Like I said, with follow the leader, like I said, either you're in management, maybe you're going into management or supervisory, or maybe you're taking a new role, a new position that's actually higher up. It doesn't have to be management. You're just going up a level, and it may be coming together. So when we have the Tower, so we're thinking with the Tower that everything's falling apart. What's that song? When you think it's falling apart, it's actually coming together. It's coming together. It's had to come apart. It's had to change. It's had to ruffle your feathers because it has to come together. Does that make sense? So just sort of like, you know, the Judgment card or the Death card, things have to go away before something new can come. And so then you're offered the world. And see, this little bugger knows that, because he knows that it's coming. Your rewards and everything that you're reaping is coming. And so he doesn't want you to get it. And he thinks if this is going to happen, oh, they're not going to succeed through this. They're not going to. So this is my time to actually jump on it. Jump on it. No, you don't. Sorry. Anyway, the world. So you're being offered the world. And then the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is, it's a new beginning, but it's also, he's a little bit, I love this. He looks like John Travolta in, what was that movie? Saturday Night Fever. Anyway, he's like a messenger coming. Too funny. So we have to be really careful. What I would suggest is during this specialty prayer that you have the strength when the negative forces or the negative energies start hitting you, just say, nope, you stay strong. My prayer, my meditation is to stay strong and keep plowing forward. That would be my suggestion for your prayer, but I don't know what you're actually going to be a leader about or going to follow somebody into. Maybe a new project, a new venture, a new maybe a new avenue of studies, career, that kind of thing, new relationship, you know. I hope I'm getting this right. Can you share it with me that I'm on track, please? Because there's several ways that this can go. So I have, I have several arcanas. So let me think here. Yeah, definitely. I'm on the right track. They asked me to look at the arcanas, and I have several. So we have the Emperor, the Empress, the Tower, the World, and the Devil. So this is all about strength versus weakness, making sure I have goosebumps, so I'm on the right track. So, all over. They just blew up. So really, it's all about your strength and your weaknesses in this next week. Really honing in on building those, understanding what your weaknesses are so that you can build those, so that you can actually obtain these two. Understanding and knowing yourself to the fullest. I got something itchy. I don't know what's about this room. I get really itchy. My girlfriend gets itchy. She's a medium, and when she gets really a bunch of messages, her nose starts, reminds me of Bewitched, but she just gets really itchy in her nose as well. It's very interesting. Anyway, so this is all about your weaknesses. So don't let things ruffle your feathers this next week, because that's what he's going to expect. If you stay calm, cool, and say, oh, okay, rather than, because when you're a leader, you can't have things ruffle your feathers. If you're going to be a follower, you can say and let your feathers be ruffled altogether. But this is a coming together. This is our focus. This is our focus. So weaknesses and strengths need to come together in this next week. Whew, that was really good. Thank you. Thank you. Very good. Thank you for sharing that. So that is something. Yeah, let's hope that hopefully that the tower doesn't come up again. That's on the bottom, but that will make a huge change, because the tower is about change. I mean, big change. So once you start realizing your weakness and growing those to strength, or maybe somebody needs to tell you. I've asked my daughter, hey, what's my strongest points? What are my weakest points? And she'll tell me, because she knows I want the truth. I don't want to be fluffed up. I don't want that passive answer that is not true. I want the truth. I ask my girlfriends. I have 2 girlfriends that will tell me the truth. One, she's sort of too nice, so she won't tell me the truth. Go to somebody and ask them the truth. What are my strengths? What are my 2 top strengths, my 2 top weaknesses? Find out what those are and figure out how to meld those together, because that's what brings strength. That's what brings you to understand. And a lot of the times the thing is, when we get what our wish is, this is our wish card, is that, and we get that, we don't know what to do with it, because we really don't know ourselves that much. It's like, okay, now I got it. What do I do with it? Because it is coming. It is coming. You asked for it, so it's coming. The one thing I teach in coaching, especially in mental coaching and understanding coaching, is really getting to the bottom and knowing who you are, especially in singleness, because that is the time where you really need to learn who you are before you go into a relationship and bring everybody else in. And what are we talking about here? Double. It's coming. This is your wish card, whatever it is, it's coming. Double. Double. And what did we say? Strength. We got to work on our strength. I can't make this stuff up. Thank you. I cannot make this stuff up. So this is where the woman, who is the nurturing, the compassionate, and the loving, has to put these 2 together. That's where that is. Whew. And then again, we have the Fool card, another Arcana. Look at all these Arcanas. Look at them all. Devil, Emperor, Empress, Strength, Tower, World, and Fool. New beginnings. New starts. When you get done with this here, this is coming, or excuse me, you get done with this, the new stuff is coming. Wow, what a reading, Pisces. I'm excited for you. I'm very excited. I wish I was there to help you build your strength, help you to be there to not only build your strength, your knowledge, your wisdom of what you're going to be so blown away when you figure it out. It's just going to be like, 2 energies coming together, and you're going to have an aha moment. Those are amazing. Have you ever had one of those aha moments that it was just right in your front of your face for a long time, and you just still couldn't see it, and then the divine pops it right in front of you, like, okay, now you can see it? Those are ooh, I get so frustrated. It's like, why didn't I see it before? Those frustrate me. But you know what? I know it's all in his timing. I know it's all in timing. I wasn't ready for it. Or I would have thought of it completely differently. I would have thought of it in a different manner and not gotten what the message was supposed to be at that time. All right. For those of you that are husbands, that you need to follow the leader, they do need to be a leader that you respect and follow, only because we're here as a helper. We're supposed to both be helpers. We're not supposed to be, you know, a doormat and, you know, I don't know, a tyrant kind of thing. That's not what it's about. So we had two cards up. Now look at this. Look at this. What happened here? What happened here? Oh, I don't know how I'm going to do this. You see that? Once you work on yourself, you get the strength right here. Strength, and you got the Emperor again. Only now he's sitting upright. He's got the confidence. He's got that. What a reading. I love this reading so much. And then you've got the Page of Swords. You got both the Page of Swords, Page of Wands. Don't look back. Don't look back at your weaknesses. Don't look back at that, because that's when you become like, oh, should I have done it? Should I have done it? Should I have said that? Should I have not said that? Should I told him? Should I not told him? Oh, yeah. Don't doubt yourself. Don't, just do it in love, and do it in loving kindness. Whenever you go to lift somebody up, you might have to tell them the truth and they may not like it. But if you do it in love, just say, hey, you know what? Because I care about you, I want you to tell the truth. I want to tell the truth. Right? Wow, Pisces, this is amazing. This is so amazing. So I'm going to try to show this. I don't know how well this will come through, but just so you can get the energies of this spread. Okay, so follow the leader, come together. Your prayers, something's coming true for your prayers, because we got the double. Okay, then we've got the Emperor and the Empress, and then with work next week you're going to have to work on your strength to help whoever this is, this masculine is. You know, I have a friend that I'm doing that with right now. And there is going to be change, because whatever you're going to do here, whether it's work or school or whatever, whether you're planning to be the leader or whether you're moving up into a position, I don't know what that could be. It could be anything. It could be moving up into, it doesn't matter. Just you move up a next level. You're offered the world again. And you look at this. If you push these three together, the light overshines the darkness. Bye-bye, devil. And then you've got actually a new beginning here, which is a total change. So you will have a new beginning, because all these are going to change. All right. That's your reading, Pisces. I was going to say Pisces. Pisces. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. Please, if you would, I don't have anybody on for questions, so please like, share, subscribe. Please subscribe if you've gotten this far. It would really help out my new channel. But also, too, hit the bell and it'll tell you when I'm on live or when I have new uploads. Because I do, if you go to the playlist, you can see all the spiritual growth videos that I have to help you grow your abilities or help you understand your spiritual roots and how to grow those also and to understand them. And if you would like to see videos, please email me and tell me what topic you would like me to do a video on. I would love to do videos. They're all free. If you go to Get Balanced 2020, Mind, Spirit, and Body, all free videos. I've got 2 degrees. This is all free for you guys. It's just something I'm enjoying to do. I love to do it. The divine has asked me to. So I listen. So we will see you the 24th and hope you guys have a good weekend. All right. Remember, we're going to get ready into the waning moon, which means we're going to be releasing stuff. So this new stuff can come in. There's room for it all to come in. All right. Take care now.